you can use your PlayStation Vita or PlayStation Portable to turn on your PlayStation 3 remotely. Then it will stream the game to your portable.
Wow. And it plays like the normal game, but just on a small little diddy screen.
Yeah, that's right. Welcome back to Family Gamer TV. I'm with Vanessa again.
Hi.
And I wanted to carry on our chat about the PlayStation 3.
Yes.
Because I know you guys have got into it, been playing games and doing a few other things.
Yeah, we're a bit basic on it though, so I'm hoping you're going to enlighten me on all things PlayStation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, one thing that a lot of people don't know is that you can actually use the PlayStation as a sort of a TV tuner, like a PVR, a personal video recorder. Does that make any sense?
Not really, no, sorry.
So you know how you use a digibox to record programs?
Yes.
So you go to the program guide, you pick out what you want to record. There's a service and a program for the PlayStation 3 called PlayTV.
How does it do that then? Because it's not got a TV aerial or anything, has it?
And that's what PlayTV is. So it comes as a disc.
Okay.
We also get a little box that plugs into the back of the PlayStation 3,
Right.
and then your TV aerial plugs into that.
Right.
And then basically it acts exactly like a normal one
So
of
you
those.
can watch TV through it as well, and then you can also record it.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't need one of the preview boxes as well or something. You wouldn't need that at all.
No, exactly. So you start to move to a position where the PlayStation 3 is sort of, you've already used it for DVDs and maybe Blu-rays.
Stop, isn't it? It just does everything.
Yeah.
And does it do that? Because we always looked when we wanted our freebie box for a twin tuner so that you could watch something and record something else. Can you do that?
Yeah, it's got two
Trying to
tuners.
catch it
Yeah.
out, yeah.
Yeah,
Something-
you can watch something and record something at the same time. It doesn't have as many. I think some recorder boxes now have 3 or 4 tuners, so you can record multiple things. So that's maybe a step too far. But in terms of ticking that basic box of being able to record TV, having a really nicely looking program guide so you can preview stuff. So obviously you've got all that PlayStation horsepower of making it look nice.
Yeah.
It's already in HD, so it's updatable via online update. So it's quite a nice solution.
Yeah, I'm just thinking then, well, we'll sell our preview box. I didn't even know it did that. So how much do they sell at, though, those little TV things? Are they as much as a Freeview player in itself?
Well, PlayTV's been out for a while, so you can pick it up cheap if you look out for it. I think it retails for around £50 because you need the hardware.
A lot cheaper than a box, then.
Yeah, exactly, because it's already using all that PlayStation graphic capability that you've got already.
Oh, I like it.
But then the next thing that it does, I really like. Here we go. So have you seen one of these?
That's one of the portable ones, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's a PlayStation Vita. Now that's the new one. So maybe you've seen a PlayStation Portable.
Yeah, PSP.
That's right.
Oh, get me with the lingo.
So a PlayStation Portable was the first Sony handheld games machine.
Okay.
Then competing with the DS and Nintendo.
That's nice, isn't it?
This is the Vita. It has lots of different features. So it's got a touch screen on the front. It's also got a touch screen on the back. So that's touch sensitive as well. So you can control games by touching the back. But if you're playing a football game, you want to take a shot at the goal, you can tap the back of where you want to shoot. And if you tap in that corner, it will shoot up there. Or
Oh. Yeah, I like the idea of that, yeah.
So it's got some nice little interactions. It was also motion controlled. So if you are playing and shooting a game, rather than using the sticks, you can just look around the room like you were doing with Mario.
Oh, you like that? I do like that feature. I love that. That's clever. And it's got a camera, so it's obviously a camera. And
Exactly, yeah. But the reason I was mentioning it in relation to Play TV is that you can do a feature with this called Remote Play, which means you can play games on your PlayStation 3 via the internet on here. So you'd have a game on the PlayStation 3.
Yes.
There's certain games that support this feature.
Yeah.
And if your TV was being used, or if you wanted to play it in a different room of the house, or actually not even at home, you can use your PlayStation Vita or PlayStation Portable to turn on your PlayStation 3 remotely without even being here, and then it will stream the game to your portable.
Wow. And it plays like the normal game, but just on a small little diddy screen.
Yeah, that's right.
So you don't need different games. So whereas before, like with the Nintendo, you needed the special little DS games, and then you had the bigger game with discs. You don't need that. You'll just use the same games, but on this.
That's right. Yeah. And then another thing it does is this thing called Crossplay. So if someone's playing a game on the PlayStation, there's a racing game called Wipeout that I often recommend to families because it's really nice, easy controls. It's got an auto steer feature. You can play that on the controllers, but another player can join in using this on the screen. So you've got an ability to play against someone on the PlayStation on the PlayStation Vita.
That's really good. I like that.
But so getting to my point, off of Play TV, you can use that remote play feature to watch TV. So wherever you are in the world, as long as you've got an internet connection, you can access all your TV you've recorded on your PlayStation via your PlayStation Vita.
So anything you've recorded. So you can't watch normal TV on it. You can only watch things that you've recorded. But that's quite cool. So
you could watch live TV as well, because you can launch PlayTV and you'd see it on the screen. So you could watch TV on it.
So it becomes a portable TV player rather than like just a DVD player. But you haven't recorded stuff. You can still watch TV, and you can watch all the things that you've recorded in.
Yeah, that's right. It is relying on the internet connection, because that is being streamed to you. So say it wouldn't work in a car, unless you had your own personal internet connection in the car, which is possible. But
a whole other episode how to do that.
That's another story.
Yeah. Okay. But say you were on holiday somewhere and you had Wi-Fi, you could then watch whatever you wanted on it.
Yeah, and you'd have access to all the stuff you had on your PlayStation here. So by having it centralized on that one device, suddenly it starts to be lots of little spin-off advantages of having it, all on the PlayStation.
Isn't that clever? I'm looking at all the other boxes and thinking, what do they offer that this doesn't now? Yeah,
well, I mean, it's a one box fits all. So it's not going to excel at any one thing, but by covering all the bases, it's going to do them well. But there will be some features on, say, a recorder box. Like maybe it has more tuners. Yeah. And some of those things.
Navigation. I mean, that's the only thing I found with the PS3 is the navigation's a little bit complicated for me.
Yeah. Well, the thing to do there, you can buy a Blu-ray PS3 remote, just like a TV remote. Yes. So that you don't then have to pick up your controller to do it, and it's got the play button on it or whatever.
Oh, okay, so like idiot's controller. So it's that you don't have to...
Well, no, I mean, it is complicated at first because it's a different interface, and so it's just getting used to how you do it. And there's the things like if you turn the PlayStation on first, then put the disc in, it automatically plays it, and it will just start, so you don't have to press anything. But if you put it in beforehand, it's just learning how these sort of things work.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go. There are lots of things you can use the PlayStation for, and we'll get you trying those out in the coming weeks.
Sounds good.
That's all we've got time for this week on Family Gamer TV, but we'll be back with more soon.